the Quatro. I found these holiday lights, yay! Vlogmas day 4, Quatro, the Quatro. But I thought I'd stop here because I found these cute lights. I'm actually headed to late night Target to see if I can pick up some things. Hey team, it's Amara, and I'm at a Target. And why can I be so quiet at the Target? Because it's real late at night and no one is here. So it's like weird, like abandoned Target holiday wonderland. Watch out. This woolly mammoth, because it's the holidays. You needed a woolly mammoth, maybe, in your life. Or I pretend like for 10 seconds that this is the tree at my house. When Princess was a kitten, she used to climb up a tree like this. Like she'd climb up into the top of it. And I used to have these little troll dolls when I was a kid. And she'd pick them up with her mouth and like drop them off under the tree and then like sleep on top of them or like hide them up in the tree. She's a weird cat, real weird. Isn't this the same kind of bird they had for Thanksgiving? Like at Target? Am I crazy? Has like hipster bird evolved? Look at this, it's like a tree lot for people who want ones that are, you know, forever, or at least for a while. This is interesting. This like branchy thing of her. Say you've got like your mildly snowed upon tree. Then there's this one that is partially snowed upon and partially not snowed upon. So that's like a indecisive option. My guess is the one I was looking for was hanging out over here in the bitty bitty land of bitty tree. Electric boogaloo. It's kind of like a rave. There's this one episode of The Lucy Show where it's around the holiday time and she lives with Ethel in that show, and one of them wants a tinsel tree and one of them wants a full-size like normal green tree, and so they split them in half and they like wrap them together. It's like DIY way early. So anyway, ever since then, it was the first time I'd ever heard of it, like a tinsel tree, so I've always really wanted one. So this is kind of what I'd like to do, but I'm not putting this shiny thing in my house, mostly because I don't even think my ceilings are this high. It even says it's retro. It's $260 worth of retro. But there it is. I wonder what they were made of originally. Probably something dangerous, but I don't know. I feel like I should do some tree research here. I love kind of vintage Americana history, and one of the vintage Americana history pieces I want to have someday is a pretty tinsel tree, but probably not one that has preset lights. This stocking looks a little bit like a Muppet, which is sort of terrifying. Unless there was a Muppet that was a stocking and like popped out at the top, I'd watch that episode. Who are we kidding? I'd watch just about any episode. Ooh, kind of matches my nails. I feel fancy. Look at the BB-8. Good morning, Vlogmas. It's Amara. I'm hanging out. My nose is a little red because it's a little cold outside. When I was really young, I had some friends who called me Bunny because my nose would get red here and the tips of my ears would get red here back when I lived in Wisconsin. That's an entirely different time, and maybe we'll go there at some point, but not today, because today we are hanging out in Seattle. This is, you ready for this bit of beautiful? This thing is a gingerbread chai. Yeah, that's one reason I'm hyped up. The other reason I'm hyped up is, dun-da-da-da, just went to the store that I went to last night. I went there again because they were restocking and I needed a bitty Christmas tree, and I have one. So there's now going to be bitty Christmas trees, and it's like the bitty Christmas tree of my dreams. And I'm very excited about it. I'm just, hashtag blessed. Feeling real good. Really excited about decorating and making the house warm, and it's cozy time, y'all. It is hashtag Amara's Cozy Vlogmas. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite holiday tradition is, because I'm really interested in building some new traditions for like my household and my friends and my family, so just let me know. Anyway, comments below. I'm gonna go do crazy stuff today. All right, my rock stars, I hope you're having an excellent day. Take care. XOXO, Amara. Hey team, I was talking about King Street Station yesterday, and look at that. Boom, it's right there. There it is. That is King Street Station. I am in the International District. This is, I think it's called Hinghey Park, and it's, well, that is a sign for the fencing company, but this is Hinghey Park, and apparently they're doing some sort of crazy revitalization project here, so we'll come back and see it later. Sound good? That beautiful piece is part of why Hinghey Park is so beautiful. here. There's poke line way back there. There's poke line everywhere. There it is.
Look at that, y'all. Anybody over here? Maybe food.
I've stolen the corner of this little area to try the Dole whip out, so here we go. So good. A little bit of spicy stuff going on, and also like some pineapple. So here we go. Go poke and get your Dole whip on. It's real nice. I'm gonna go take ice cream into the cold because I'm that kind of gal. Here we go. It's time for my first ever epic food flyover. Food flyover. Sun has come out and I'm on the monorail platform because I'm going to Urban Craft Uprising. Urban Craft Uprising. I've just met this wonderful guy, Tony. Tony does great art, and I was gonna ask Tony, what do you like best about being an artist? What has been great for you and rewarding about tackling art in your life?
I guess when it comes to doing art at these particular shows, I get to interact with the audience. It's talking to parents, which is fun. It's great because they're the ones buying the stuff. But I love it when the kids come and talk to me and they're asking me about my greeting cards. I don't know if you got a chance to see it.
Greeting cards over there.
It's a lot of cute drawings,
right?
And I disguise it with adult humor.
Tony, where can they find you online?
Genuinehaha.com.
There it is, you guys. Funny stuff. Great little pins. I know you guys are all pin collectors, so get out there. All right, bye. I'm hanging out here with my new friend.
Victory Garden tomorrow.
There it is. Beautiful, wonderful art. It's got this like really great old world style, but it's like super hip and happening now. And he's like the only guy I've ever seen do work like this. And you're from?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon, where, you know, you guys know that I hang out in Oregon sometimes because gotta go back to the land you're from sometimes. Seattleite by choice, Oregonian by birth, happy to be a Pacific Northwest girl through and through. So the question we're gonna ask you today is, what is your favorite thing about being an artist?
Independence.
Yeah.
Do my own thing.
That's true.
And happier. Less money. Money isn't everything.
Right. Well, you know, more money because you guys are all gonna go to his website, which is?
VictoryGardenofTomorrow.com.
There you go, and buy stuff, and then he'll have more money and make more great art, and everybody wins. That's what we do. All right, bye team.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Yep, that's it, bye.